Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I am going to be showing you all the reasons why I love Nearpod in the classroom and why you should too. So after you've made or downloaded a Nearpod lesson, to show your students how to log on, you're going to give them this code, which is projected on your screen. So on the iPad or computer, this is what students are going to see, and right here is where they're going to type in that code. So to move on, I'm going to hit the X, and you can see here's the title screen on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the arrow to go to the next slide. So the first feature that I love about Nearpod is you can actually insert slides, so you can scroll down, and here you can see our objectives for the lesson, and this is for my computer. So on the iPad for students, they can actually slide through as well. The best part though is they can't go ahead or behind, and I have total teacher control, so I don't want them going ahead or behind, and so this is what I want them to focus on, so this is what they see. Another feature why I love Nearpod is that it's very interactive for the students and very engaging. So you can see here that students are going to take a poll. So this is what students see on their iPad, and they can answer the question yes, no, or maybe. They can pick all three or just one. So I'm going to answer the poll, and I'm going to hit send. So after students send, they're going to confirm that that's their correct answer, and this is what's going to show up on their end. So on the teacher's computer, you can see the students and their answers, and it will give you a pie graph to graph all of the different answers. If I hit share, this is what will show up on the student's iPad. It's the pie graph with the key and all of the answers. So if you like to play videos in your lessons, this will be a huge help to you because the videos are actually embedded in the lesson, so you don't have to go back and forth between tabs, wondering if it's loaded, if it's not loaded, and worrying about all of that. Also, you can decide who gets to see the videos. So if I want the students to be able to access it on their own iPads or devices, I would hit all devices, but usually I just want this device only. That way I'm the only one who has access to the video, and then it will only play from my screen. This is what the video looks like, and it's embedded in. You can see it's really nice from the teacher's perspective, and there's no ads or commercials. And since it's only playing from my screen, this is what the students see, and it makes it really nice because then there's not a bunch of iPads or devices playing the same sound. Teaching primary grades, this is my absolute favorite feature of Nearpod. It is the Draw It application, and you can see here they have a lot of options. Down here on the left, you can see they have a pencil, so they can use their pencil, they can use a highlighter, they can use a text box option, they can insert images, take pictures, and the eraser. And if they forget what to do or what the instructions were, this little arrow actually pops down the instructions of what they're supposed to do. This way students don't have to ask you the instructions, you just have them hit down the tab and they know exactly what to do. I have submitted this work, and this is what the students will see. From the teacher's perspective, this is what I see. I can see all of the different students' work and the original. That way I can make sure that everyone has submitted their work before we review. After everyone has submitted their work and we need to review, I'm going to click on the image, and I can blow up each student's work and see how they did. Again, another feature is I can scroll through all of the different students' work and just really take a quick assessment on how they did. Not only does Nearpod offer drawing, but it also within the same lesson offers the option to type. So students now get an option to really practice their typing skills. So overall, Nearpod is amazing because it's interactive, it's engaging. You get, as a teacher, a real-time assessment of how your students understand the objectives, and this is just a brief introduction to Nearpod and how to use it in the classroom. But if you're looking for that 21st century learning skills and how to teach students to use technology in the classroom while still integrating standards, I would highly recommend checking out Nearpod and seeing all that they have to offer you and really being able to incorporate that technology in the classroom.